start with yet another alleged hate crime that has taken place, this time not in the United States, but far away across the ocean there in New Zealand's Auckland. An Indian national who was subjected to a racist tirade and told to go back to his own country during a road rage incident. The victim was filming this from inside his vehicle when the incident took place, filming it live on Facebook. The situation that escalated after he informed the driver that he was uploading the video. He was sworn at, told to go back to his own country. The Indian community in Ohio is also concerned way back in America there after the discovery of an anti-immigration website which has featured photos and a video of Indian families relaxing in the city of Columbus. The video, which is called Welcome to Columbus, Ohio Suburbs. Let's take a walk to the Indian Park.
That lady showed me the finger. He was driving this car. You can look at that. And now he is trying to threaten me. He's giving me bad names.
It's 5 p.m. on a weekday and Narinder V. Singh starts filming from inside his vehicle.
Where's your proof? See, you are on the Facebook. You are live, brother.
Then the situation escalates.
This is another racist guy here.
The man in the Everlast t-shirt was tailgating, according to Singh, who says he simply pulled over to let him pass.
Last year at this time, the Indian crowd was playing cricket, and I'm happy to report that this year we have volleyball, which is a migration towards American way of life, I guess. Not to laud them for the physical efforts, but the numbers of people from foreign countries blows my mind out here. We check out some volleyball action. Cricket has sort of been taken out. Not that great a serve. Let's survey this landscape here. You see this whole area is all Indian, Navy. And people are taking the camera out and kids everywhere, people. It's just amazing a number of jobs have been taken away from Americans. I just walk through here with my camera and nobody seems to know who I am. And quite amazing. Much more pronounced than last year, the year before. It's mini Mumbai. And it's crazy. Insanity. Now, I think I can get away with the video more than I can with the actual photographs. They seem to be pretty sensitive to the photographs. So, right in the middle of America, the Indian crowd is ravished in the Midwest. It's crazy. So, again, I asked this question: what happened to all the American people that used to live in this middle class, upper middle class type neighborhood? Where does all this money come from? Where? How? What happened to all the people that used to live here? And that's the American flag, man. What's up with that? We need to change the color of that thing. Change it to a different, not Americana we all know and love. This is a different theme here. Totally different. Shockingly different. And we're looking at, we're not looking at people or stimulating that much into the society here. The women especially wearing the traditional outfits. And this is just phenomenally mind-blowing. Phenomenally. There's a takeover. I'm not saying it's bad or good. I was just worried about the people that used to have jobs. They no longer have work here. And that's what my biggest concern.
Who are Indian citizens, who are green card holders, they are all scared. And how to protect the interests of Indian citizens. Government of India should address this issue properly.
I would say it's also a signal to the Indian government to get out of its very extremist positions, for right-wing forces within India and internationally to understand that this cannot happen. If you are looking at humanism and humanity as something that truly owns this earth, while we may be divided in our nationalities, in our cultural, linguistic and regional boundaries, I think ultimately everybody has a right to life in this world. I think it's something where we need to temper down on our prejudices across the world. Otherwise, just one country talking to another, one society feeling upset about the other will not work.
It appears that Indians are discriminated in many other countries, and the government of India's action is not sufficient enough to rise up to the occasion.
Getting further updates here on this in just a bit, but important to note there has been an official word here that's coming from the acting New Zealand High Commissioner to India. They're stating that New Zealand condemns any such attacks along racial lines, racial slur and abuse. This particular incident that has taken place, there has been a word of condemnation that has come in, but nevertheless it is an incident that is concerning the Indian community living in New Zealand as well, not just in the United States now. This unfortunate case here coming in from New Zealand, very strikingly similar to the incident of Srinivas Kuchibolta, wherein which you had the attacker saying, "Get out of my country." This incident in New Zealand, of course, a fallout of a road rage case. It's not fatal, fortunately, but it is yet another racial rant, and an Indian person of Indian origin being a victim, being at the receiving end of this. These images that we're playing up on your screens is an increase in attacks, of course. First 5 year coming in, the top 5 images essentially coming in from the United States. A shocker, of course, that came in from faraway New Zealand as well.